Hello, everybody. So today I'm speaking to Shelly King. Hi, Shelly. How are you?
Hi, Ed. Good morning. Nice to be here with you.
Good morning. I can say your posts the last few weeks have been probably one of the most popular posts we've ever had in the group. So tell us a little bit your background, how you got into selling on Amazon, and your issue, which is affecting your entire business currently.
Sure. So before COVID hit, I had a career in dental. I was an oral surgery dental assistant. I have a specializing in IV anesthesia, and had been a seller since about 2018. Um, and then COVID hit and things just took off. So I couldn't do both as full-time work. So I decided to leave my dental career and then pursue Amazon and scale. And I have thoroughly enjoyed it. I do ship out of my house, and that seems to work really well for me. So, but a couple weeks ago, I opened up email, and lo and behold, I found out that there was about 205 listings removed all at the same time, giving a potential policy high pricing policy violation that was occurring, which was quite disturbing. So when I opened up a case with Amazon, they immediately shot a reply back saying, we need you to list out in an Excel spreadsheet, which they provided, the ASIN, the SKU, a website URL listing the price and the quantity, and get that back to us. Well, that was great. However, the Excel spreadsheet that I was using would not hold the information. So when I would attach it in a file back to them, they would open it up and it would be blank, although I could see it on my end. When I reached out again, they're telling me and asked for a different way to give them the information. They said, put it in a Word document. So I attached 4 different cases in Word documents, actually in the same case, but 4 different messages of Word document files of this, how this was transposing. And basically all I got was a cookie cutter response of, you just need to lower your prices. Well,
How much do you make on these items?
oh gosh, and it depends on what the item is. If it's, a 6-pack of gluten-free bread, I might make, $40. If it's, a bottle of barbecue sauce, it might be, $4.50. I mean, everything is different. So it's hard to say, if I get 60, 70 orders a day, and my account was basically shut off for about 2 weeks. It was significant. It's like somebody just took a switch, and while this was all playing out, everything was just off, which was really, really unheard of. So, and I could never talk to somebody. I always got somebody different in the same case, and it was always just some blanket statement. As soon as you can get us this information, we'll work on it. Well, the information had been provided, but there was no resolution. So the outpouring of support from the Facebook groups was so overwhelming and so appreciative, and people were so kind and very willing to help. And I was getting a lot of just private messages, FaceTime calls, lots and lots of support, which was just tremendous. I mean, it was so welcoming. I even had a phone call from a gal in another group, and that's kind of when the pivotal, my shift, because I was so distraught about the whole thing. Even when I talked to Amazon and explained, the prices of products have gone up. The prices of Amazon fees have gone up 3 times in a year, and the prices of shipping, which I offer free shipping, has just gone out the roof. All of those play a factor in prices. And so when I tried to explain that to Amazon, they were like, well, if you can't offer it at the Whole Foods price for $4.99, we don't know what to tell you. So I had to make a shift somewhere, because I was sitting here spinning my wheels, burning daylight, so focused on this, trying to get these ASINs back up, that I was losing sight of, okay, how do I need to go around the back door per se and get these active again in the most, I guess, fastest way possible. And I was having a call with a gal from another group, and she says, let's just try this. And we would do the whole, minimum, maximum, business pricing, all that and all that. And that's great. But then they would just kick back as inactive again. I would get another strike on my metrics. Every single time I would try something new, it would then ping another ding on my metrics as a policy violation.
Do you think Amazon should not be involved? I'm sorry to interrupt you in limiting what you should price it, or you think Amazon has a right to do it?
No, I don't think they have a right to do it at all. I think it violates, some legal entities. I know there's a case right now going on in California where there's, this fair market pricing, because Amazon has no idea what I paid for it. They have no idea what I pay for, the shipping fees. Shipping from, my part of the state to the other side part of the US is extremely expensive, sometimes up to $12 for, a 2-pound package. It really adds up. And I don't price gouge people. I feel I'm very fair, but part of this business of being in a business is you're out to make some profit. So, and I do have a lot of repeat buyers. So I'm not feeling that my prices are outrageous. I do feel that they are affordable. But I do think that Amazon needs to step aside a little bit and allow a seller, a seasoned seller, to be able to, especially when they can see the amount I sell of a particular product. Why all of a sudden when you yank it, because you can see that there's been 150 orders previously. So obviously buyers don't have a problem with that price.
Okay.
But I do think that sometimes they need to just, yes, step aside, let the sellers do their due diligence and price accordingly. But I'm not finding that's happening. I will bring it down if I just wanted to tweak it just to see. But even if I brought it down $1 more than a store price, it was like, okay, well, you can do that. Okay, well, I can't do that because now I've taken a loss on the shipping and I can't pay the Amazon's fees. So how does that work? That's not a win-win for anybody. So what I elected to do, rather than spin my wheels on this, for any more length of time and devote more time into it, was a gal had said, why don't you just pop in the title in the add this product and see what else is out there? And lo and behold, a few of those worked. And I thought, you know what, this is so silly. Why did they take me off as a listing of the only, this product as the only seller, but they have the same listing with 5 or 6 other sellers on it? Okay, I'll jump onto that. So it was really kind of at random. It seemed to be if I was the only seller on something and they wanted to monopolize the listing and now become the seller and compete with me, then I was thrown off. If it was maybe a brand, a particular brand, like let's say one of the brands that they really, really kind of cracked down on was Simple Mills. Well, Simple Mills is a brand that they carry in their Whole Foods store. But I'm like, but Simple Mills is all over, so I just started looking for other products. I'm doing some bundling. It also even encouraged me to open up selling on eBay, and somebody even suggested a Walmart platform. And so I've had to kind of be creative to think of other ways to branch out some of this stuff, because I didn't want to lose some of my repeat buyers. I mean, these are on products, Ed, that, when you have, repeat orders with buyers of, 12 or 13 different times, and all of a sudden the buyer can't find it. So am I reaching out to the buyer and say, hey, I'm so sorry, that this particular gluten-free product got pulled from the Amazon website, But now do I divert them and say, but you can find it now on eBay, or you can find it
Right.
now on Walmart?
And then
You know,
Amazon will say you're diverting shoppers
yes,
to Walmart. You're corrupt.
yes, yes. And so I don't want to, I don't want to do that. But I feel bad, because I know some of
Yeah.
these people will be reaching out and saying, what happened to this product?
Yeah, so we're going to cut it here, but that was really fascinating, and I'm going to post this. And I would say probably close to 100% of the issues with Amazon is that, one finger is not talking to the other finger, one
Yeah,
hand's not.
yeah.
And if you could just get someone on the phone like this, who understands sort of the macro, they would say, yeah, this is ridiculous. So thank you so much, and I appreciate you
Hey, thanks, Ed.
posting. Yeah,
Yeah,
you're a good person, and hopefully this gets resolved shortly. Thank you so much.
I appreciate your time, Ed. God bless y'all. And I enjoy learning from you, and hope you have a great week.
You too. Thank you so much. Bye.
Bye-bye.